Hello and welcome to part 3 of my Orc Mage playthrough of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. We just collected the Golden Claw from Bleak Falls Barrow and we are heading back to the Riverwood Inn to collect our reward. First things first, I'm going to change the difficulty to Expert. And we will make our way back to the Riverwood Trader. Oh, there's a potion. Oh. Alright. Now, there are a few rules about fast traveling. I'm going to actually walk everywhere until we've discovered a location. Once we've discovered a location, for example, Whiterun or Windhelm, we have to walk there before we can fast travel. That way we can discover some interesting things on the way. So it should be fun. Alright. We are going to do the first thing for the Jarl, which we will see what happens, and then I will end the episode there. I don't want to give spoilers just in case you guys have not played the game.
It's so nice to have a visitor.
What's in this house, hey? I'll take all that. Some very rare ingredients, whisper friends. What's down here? Interesting little basement. Bone meal, take that. Steal everything. What's this? Anissa's letter. Helgi, dear, why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing in your blood. You have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come live with me in the forest. My sister will be here soon. Together we can form a proper coven and your training will truly begin. So this Anisse is practicing to become a witch. Interesting. Now I'm going to disenchant pretty much everything. Get rid of that. Black mage robes. Okay, we have just increased quite a few levels of enchanting. That's why at the beginning of the game you want to disenchant everything you find. Because we literally went up 7 levels in enchanting just by doing that.
What was that?
What the?
None of my secret.
Have to use sparks here. Because she's a wizard. Or witch, I should say. That was easy enough. Take your blue mage robes. Boots. Are we wearing any boots? We're wearing light boots. That won't, that'll actually be bad if we choose to use the mage armor perk in the alteration tree. And as it won't affect, if we wear any armor at all. Stealing all the alchemy ingredients, don't really care about much else. Vegetable soup's good. Soul gem. Okay, that's all cool. Alright, on to the Riverwood Trader. Good thing about not wearing armor is that you literally can sprint pretty much infinitely. Well, that literally took about 45 seconds of full sprint. You can sprint a lot further without armor on, as you just saw. Known route. Want that. Don't know how much gold you get for doing this, but it's quite a big amount for this early in the game. Better level up. Magicka. Okay. I'm gonna do restoration, because that's pretty vital. Alright, let's deliver this golden claw back.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
I have the golden claw.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Alright, let's see how much money he has. Oh, he's got quite a bit. Okay. Let's sell all the stuff that we don't need. Cool. Don't need that. Don't need that. Poisons, don't need. Blizzard. We'll keep the Blizzard one just in case. Don't need ale. Books, thief. We get rid of that. Amethyst 1, 2, 3, and that should be it.
Till next.
Okay, we've got quite a large amount of gold, which is good. Alright. We are going to head to Whiterun. Shouldn't take too long because, of course, we can sprint. Please let me know if you want me to skip the dialogues. I'm assuming that you guys have played this game before and heard it quite a few times already, so if you want me to skip, please let me know in the comments. Would be greatly appreciated. I don't mind either way. It's up to you guys what you want to see. Pretty sure we killed this wolf before, yeah. When we get to the wizard, we're going to buy quite a few more spells, which will help us. Graphics are amazing in the special edition. If you haven't played Skyrim before, I would recommend you 100% buy the special edition. If only I could go back in time and play this. If I played the special edition for the first time I've ever played, jeez, I'll be playing this all the time. Oh shit. Now that giant was a lot weaker than what they usually are, so...
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield brother.
What is a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Don't need any arrows. Alright. Let's head into Whiterun town. Hopefully the Khajiit caravans are there so I can sell some more stuff. And they are. Good.
How can I assist?
What do you have for sale? Alright. Get rid of the garnets. Wolf pelt. Okay, all good.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Collecting some ingredients. Alright. Now these guards, you can persuade them. You don't even need to have a high skill speech level.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Cool. Engaged in the bloody civil war. I wonder what side our character's gonna fight with. We'll see about that. Okay, on to Dragon's Reach.
But we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Always do the shrine. If you've got a disease, it'll cure you. And it gives you a nice bonus. In this case, Blessing of Talos. Well, we'll see what it does later, when we have shouts available. Minus 20% cooldown on dragon shouts.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Right, I'm going to just postpone talking to the Jarl and to get some spells.
Damnable. So, you wish to master the arcane
Okay, books. We want Bound Sword. We want Conjure Flame Metronarch. Firebolt. Ice Spike. And where's Lightning Bolt? There we go. And that should be... Okay, that should be enough.
You know, if you've got the app.
Let's learn these spells. I did buy quite a few.
You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Alright, let's talk to the Jarl.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and I last saw it heading this way.
By Ismir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
View that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do.
Definitely gonna sell that armor.
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
He walks so slowly to where we need to go. It's quite annoying, actually.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing... Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Just tell me what you need me to do.
You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
So what about my
You'll
reward?
have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Why does everyone have to walk so slowly?
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster...
Where the hell did he go? Oh, there he is.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Right,
No.
we're going to disenchant those iron gauntlets.
I need you here working on these.
And then make our way to fight the dragon. Wow. Let's level up. Level 6. Keep going, Magicka. I think I'm gonna save that perk until the next, if I level up Destruction, because I'm going to need that extra point for the Apprentice Destruction spells. What are you doing, Irileth? I'm just gonna head to the Watchtower and then
They
wait
say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
until she appears.
Comes here, will be there.
Well, this is the first time I've ever played a character that doesn't really play the way it's sort of meant to be played. Of course, it's Skyrim, you can do whatever you want, but orcs are really, really good at combat, hand-to-hand archery, and it's quite odd that you'd see a orc that becomes a mage, a wizard, whatever you want to call it. So this is an experience, and to be honest, I don't think it really affects him badly at all. Alright, let's head to this place. I know she won't, we have to actually wait for her, so let's sell that armor we got.
The longer we take a look.
Got 90 coins for that.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Okay, let's have a look at our magic. We want that, and we want that. It's costs a lot of magicka, but we haven't got the perk yet, so alright. Alright, now we have to wait for her. We'll wait about 1 hour. Yep, they're all here.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Pretty sure this dragon is a fire dragon, so using ice attacks will help, which is what we're gonna do.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes.
There's the dragon.
Cover and make every arrow count.
Alright. What's he doing? Okay, I need to run away because I put the difficulty up. He could kill me. Whoa, shit. Might actually use the novice spell. Cost less magicka. Oh dear. Gotta wait for him to land, really. Ice spike. It's gonna fly? Yep. Alright. Having no magicka sucks. I need to just drink a few potions. Might as well try to hurt it.
sure.
I know we're using the weapon,
Really dead.
but it's a magical weapon, so technically it counts. Let's take everything because we need to sell it all.
Everybody, get back!
Cool, we can now use a dragon shout. I know the orc sounds really funny when he shouts, so... Alright, off to Whiterun to talk to the Jarl, and then we'll conclude this episode. Shouldn't take too long. Trying to keep these episodes in a watchable length, and hopefully this episode hasn't been too long. Well, we'll see when it finishes, but... Oh, that reminds me. Spend the perk. Apprentice Destruction, so now we can cast those projectile spells a bit more frequently. First of all, let's sell...
Khajiit welcomes you. Take a look.
Dragon Bones.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Now that noise you just heard were the Greybeards. They're summoning me to High Hrothgar. And we're going to take a different route, which will be revealed in the next episode. You can't travel to Dragon's Reach after you kill the dragon because of that, the Greybeards, when they did that summon.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came. We're causing.
Alright, trying to hurry this up.
And the 8th became 9. You walked among us, great Talos. Not
Okie doke. Now, because I decided to finish, well, complete this quest, that means dragons will appear in the world, from after this quest finishes, which will add a bit more flavour to the game, make it a bit more dangerous to walk around.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The Watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I may be called something Dragonborn. Sorry, I said that completely wrong.
What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What did the Greybeard want
Dragonborn
with
is
me?
said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenucci.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Whatever happened when you killed that
Okay, that concludes this episode of the Orc Mage playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back soon with the next episode. Thank you. Bye bye.